Happy now, all is now is a gift to be in the present. First, say something back in here, putting out my perception into the cloud of the collective to expand the collective consciousness. You're not tuning into Mind of an Algenic Moon and Horus to be transiting the 5th house, about to enter the 6th house. And it's Friday, aka Venus Day, in a space and location where I'm at. So we're influenced by the fluid of Venus. And this is going to be the breakdown of the alignments, aka your moon message. So we got moon in Aries, okay? We got moon in Aries. Moon in Aries, and as I do this video, it is 3 degrees, 47 minutes. Sun in Virgo, moon in Aries. So this is in conjunction. Okay, you can find it in conjunction by counting 5 signs apart. Virgo, Aries, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Virgo. And in conjunctions play as misunderstandings. Okay, so the little misunderstandings we're gonna have is basically a little bit of being either not knowing whether to be selfish, or either not knowing to be selfish or be of service to others. This is the misunderstanding that this is going to play out. It's also going to play out as being stressed out about our passions and things we're passionately into, worrying about our passions and what we're passionately into. Okay, so with moon in Aries, okay, emotionally we feel like being to the self, okay, and learning and experiencing things that has to do with self-development, you know, things like this, self-awareness, okay? These are the things that emotionally we're gonna be focused on, okay? So Mercury, moon is trining Venus. Moon is trining Venus and Leo, okay? Moon trine Venus and Leo. Moon in Aries, Venus and Leo. So this is, remember, Venus is retrograde right now. So this is the gift to be able to feel about our relationships, the gift to be into our relationships, you know, the gifts to be able to, you know, be passionate within our relationships, you know, and our love matters and things we desire and that brings us pleasure. Okay, so we got moon opposing Mars in Libra. Moon in Aries, Mars in Libra, that's in opposition. Okay, 180 degrees. Okay, so with this is going to play out as obstacles. Okay, obstacles within our passions and our desires and our motivation and our intentions. Okay, so with this, it's like you have to be straightforward, you know, instead of beating around the bush when it comes to what you in terms of your passions and your motivation and your desires and your intentions. okay, because the moon is in Aries, you know. So with this, but when we do that with Mars being in Libra, okay, it's more geared towards relationships, okay, and having this one-on-one connection to get a passion or or get something done, to to manifest a desire. Okay, so it's either you don't want to be at this time, you don't want to be too selfish, you know, but you want to have equilibrium. You have to play with this because Aries and Libra brings balance. Aries is to the self. Okay, so basically how it plays out is obstacles when it comes to how we feel about our passions. Okay, so we got Sun opposing Saturn. So I think I broke that down like yesterday or the other day. Okay, we got North Node opposing Mars. North Node opposing Mars. North Node is in Aries. Mars is in Libra. So with this, we're gonna feel like our passions and our desires and our motivations and how we handle these things and how we go about these things is is opposing to our spiritual path. Okay, so yeah, you might feel like whatever you're passionately into is basically going against your spiritual path. You it's just this little energy that you feel, you know, about your spiritual path and your passions. It might not be connected and aligned, so this is the little alignment as it's playing out with uh North Node opposing Mars, Chiron opposing Mars. Okay, Chiron opposing Mars. So Mars in Libra, Chiron in Aries. So Chiron dealing with the wounded healer and dealing with mistakes, how we make mistakes in our daily basis in our life. How we can make mistakes. With this it's an Aries, so we will feel like our mistakes and the things we need to heal from, is opposing to how we the our mistakes, right? We might feel mistakes when it comes to one-on-one relationships. Okay, when we want to manifest something, we might find a mistake. We might find where we're taking advantage of somebody because we want to manifest, something that's purely selfish for us. But whenever you're working with someone to manifest something, more than likely you should be doing it for, a group collective, or, you and that person. Okay? So that's how you can avoid that mistake there. So, yeah, we got Moon trining Black Moon Lilith. Okay, So we might feel the gift. This is the gift to be embarrassed. Just gift to be embarrassed at this time, you know, about how we feel. The gift to be embarrassed about how we feel about something. So we got Chiron trining. Wait, I broke that down as well. I'm gonna break it down anyways. Chiron trining Black Moon Lilith. Lilith and Leo. Chiron and Aries. Okay, so these are both asteroids. Again, so whenever I break down Chiron and Lilith, take it with a grain of salt because these energies don't affect us as much as the primary planets, but you know the energy is there. So the gift to be the gift to feel embarrassed and make mistakes with your actions. Okay, so we got North Node trining Venus, Venus and Leo, North Node and Aries. So this is the gift to fall in love with our spiritual path right now. So yeah, that's gonna be it. Fresh Say signing out. Catch you next now.